Hello beer tubers and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Today's the 24th of December, which is Christmas in Denmark, in Scandinavia, but in the
Most
UK
of Europe, I think.
and many other places it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
America. But we got that covered because we got a bonus Christmas beer for tomorrow as well. But it is Christmas, so Merry Christmas, Jakob.
Merry Christmas, Peter. My gift to you is to be here.
That's a perfect gift. That was a nice awkward handshake.
Yes.
We should have done that one. But yeah, as you saw, lack of the Lord of Malts. Lack of the Lord of Malts is back. Yes. This is totally the first beer review, so that's why we get everything right. But he's back. Peter, the master of Hobbit series, as always, and Merry Christmas to you all. We're looking at Christmas beers, festive themed beers. Very special beers at that. And again, 2 for 1. But this time the mic's on.
Yes. Hopefully.
So today we're looking at 2 Stone beers, guys. These beers are from Stone in America, part of their Quingenti Millilitra series, which is just now, I think, called their barrel-aged beer. They scratched that name. And this is from 2015, and it is variants on their Xocoveza. So I recently reviewed Xocoveza canned in Berlin. It was awesome. Really nice mocha stout with Mexican spices, emulating Mexican hot chocolate. I gave it a 94. Wow. But think like Hunapu or Abraxas Light.
Okay.
But we got Xocoveza Extra Añejo, which is Stone Xocoveza, aged in red wine barrels and tequila barrels for 3 months on 8.5%, which should be interesting. It's spiced with coffee, spiced. It's got lactose flaked oats, coffee, vanilla, pasilla peppers, nutmeg, cinnamon, and cocoa beans, and it was part of a collab for the Stone homebrew competition, which our friend Ryan won. And this is his friend Chris who won it too, which is kind of funny. But so they did this barrel aging, and apparently some of it went sour. And then for some reason they decided to bottle it because they thought it tasted good. And they changed the name to Locoveza because it's loco. I think of the I Am Loco song by El Nino. But yeah, Locoveza Extra Añejo. So same principle as this one, just that this got infected and was left in the barrels for 11 months instead of 3. And it rose 1%. It's kind of like 1%. It's 9.4% instead of 8.5. So that whatever bacteria has been in there has gone crazy. But you haven't had Xocoveza before, have you?
No, I haven't.
Oddly enough,
because you were in Stones last year.
You were in Stone. you were in the States, Brewery. But you visited Stone.
And I was at the restaurant, and I actually talked to Chris, not Chris, but Ryan, and he actually mentioned, I think he mentioned Chris, if I remember correctly.
Cool. But you didn't get to check out Xocoveza?
No, I didn't.
So this is the Stone Xocoveza Extra Añejo, aged in red wine and tequila barrels. And it pours out a pretty black color.
Yeah.
The head was super foamy when we poured it.
It was extremely foamy.
Actually, the head retention on the infected one was better.
Yeah.
Which is so weird. But yeah, it's like pretty much a pitch black color, and the head that was there was kind of foamy and bubbly.
Yeah.
And we'll also, of course, have to give a big thanks to beergym.com for this one. You guys have heard of that website quite a few times on the blog now. Check them out. They got a great selection. I probably don't think they have the Stone Barrel Age stuff anymore, but check them out, guys. But yeah, let's check out the aroma on the Stone Xocoveza Extra Añejo. Oh, tequila! Holy shit, that is tequila forward.
Chocolate.
Yeah, chocolate and tequila. And cinnamon. I can see the idea. Oh, and the chili is there.
Yeah.
And by the way, both bottles are from 2015. Impressively enough, this still has a lot of spice character. It is so Mexican. It's so weird to say, but like tequila and pepper and cinnamon, it almost reminds me of like cooking chili or something like that.
Yeah,
so
but then
really nice though.
On the side you have the coffee and the cocoa, and it's that kind of darker side.
Yeah. And you're definitely getting that. I'm actually maybe picking up more coffee on this than I did on the regular version, which is interesting. But I've also been told the Berlin version was much more cinnamon forward, so maybe the cinnamon covered that up. And now that the spices are died down a bit, I'm definitely getting some of the coffee. Let's go to this. Cheers. Thanks to Beergym for the beer.
Merry Christmas.
And Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Yuletide, yes.
Oh, the spices are much more dialed down on the flavor.
Yeah. The mouthfeel is lighter than what I expected.
Yeah. Wow, that's incredible how much the spices faded over just 1 year. But I guess they didn't put fresh spices in the barrels either, so it's been in the barrel for 3 months and then a year's of age on top of that.
But the coffee is there, and the cocoa, and the aftertaste.
And cinnamon.
It's
definitely there, the spices. The dominant flavor is definitely tequila. Tequila is there for sure. It's like taking a shot of tequila and pouring it in your beer almost. It's very tequila forward, actually. I'm not really getting red wine, though.
No. There might be some tannins in the aftertaste, but the coffee is kind of overthrowing.
And dry, kind of woody flavor.
Yeah.
Not super thicky either. Like medium, but barrel aging sometimes can thin out a beer. But kind of medium, kind of silky, but also a little bit of a dryness. The aroma really has, to me also, a lot like that green pepper thing, like chili, like almost like bell peppers. Or like when you smell a glass of jalapenos.
Yeah.
But not too much of it in the flavor, really. And it's not got chili heat. Well, maybe a little bit.
In the back, but no. Nothing crazy.
It's really nice, though.
Yeah.
But it's more mellowed out on the flavors and more balanced and more not too oxidized or anything.
The nose was
really nice, but the flavor was a bit of a letdown, I think. And it's such when that happens, but again, often it's hard with these spice beers because the spices fade, but still pretty nice stuff. But this should be interesting. This is Locoveza Extra Habanero, the infected batch. I mean, it doesn't say how they got it infected or anything, but it says that they decided that it was actually really nice, and then they
aged and soured in red wine.
Yeah, it says soured, as if it was on purpose. But it's pretty much the same color. There's no difference really there. Beige.
The head was a little different, I think.
Yeah,
it wasn't as...
It was more dense and thick. It wasn't like that was like super bubbly.
Yeah.
This was more dense and rich and thick. But yeah, let's check out the aroma on the Xocoveza Extra Habanero.
Yeah, you can definitely smell it.
It reminds me of Tart of Darkness or something like that. I mean, sour Imperial stouts can be nice.
Yeah.
But
and
it's
refreshing.
But it's like that lactic sourness is right up there. But you can't smell the spices because of that. No. It's like lactic sour stout roasty toasty things with tequila. But maybe actually more red wine. But that's also because often when these kind of beers are sour, you get those kind of red wine type notes.
There also might be some chili in the nose.
Yeah.
More so than what was in here, but
they're like that kind of briny almost.
Yeah, kind of aroma. Scratching a nose.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Smells interesting.
Yes.
There's almost. Oh, this is so weird to say. The sourness with the chili almost remind me of pickles.
Pickles.
Yeah, like a dill pickle. I don't know why. That's weird. Well, this smells weird. Let's try it. Cheers, and again, thanks to Beer Jim for the beer.
And Merry Christmas.
And Merry Christmas again.
Yep.
It's actually not half bad
No.
for a off beer. I'm actually getting kind of coconut and vanilla notes too.
Yeah. It has a... I have a hard time putting my finger down on what's going on. It's... Yeah, but you can definitely taste the red wine more than what you could at the Xocoveza.
Locoveza has more red wine. Is the mouthfeel bigger on this too, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little more chewy.
Maybe a little bit of cinnamon on the aftertaste and maybe some vanilla actually. Yeah, it's also made with vanilla. But that's an odd one.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's bad per se.
I can definitely see a reason for it.
Yeah, I can see a reason for putting it out.
Yes.
And not saying, okay, dunk it, because it's not an off-putting sourness or anything. I'm a bit let down. I actually, for once, prefer the regular version over the barrel-aged version. In this case, at least. And I gave the regular version a 94. I'll still give this a straight-up, maybe 92, 90. I'll give it a straight-up 90. It's still a really nice beer, but I had expectations that were like that amount of spice and then with barrel character, but there's just not that much.
I'm gonna go 86. Quite lower, but it's again the aroma was
indicating
extremely
so
nice
more.
and some more chewiness and it would be perfect. But again, if it was fresh, I think it would.
You'd probably have much more spice character.
Yeah, it would probably be much better. Give it a half a year more or something. If you have it lying around just before you open it. Sometimes
spices can come back and forth. Like that's right.
Maybe the alcohol kind of dissipate a little more, but I'm no expert in that.
And Locoveza, the sour one. That's a bit harder to rate because it's not meant to be like this. Well, it is because they released it as Locoveza and they made the agave plant on there look loco compared to on here. But it's not a bad beer.
No, it's not a bad beer. And rating wise, I'm gonna go 84.
I was thinking 86. Like you gave that one actually.
No,
I think it's pretty nice for what it is, but it's not amazing.
Yeah, and I really can't put my finger on what I really enjoy and what I don't enjoy.
Yeah.
And there is some, characters that are really nice, like the red wine is spot on. Better in this one than this one.
But what disappointing Stone beers, huh? Stone really...
Oh, no, it's not disappointing.
No, but I think they're disappointing for what you read that they are on the labels and everything. But again, it might be the age. So I'd actually say don't age stuff like this. I want that spice character. But still, they're nice beers.
Yeah,
they're nice.
And if you like...
more balanced spice character, you would enjoy it.
And it's not bad grades. So.
No. Not like terrible grades at all. But I had higher hopes because the regular version was fucking awesome. But oh well, can't win every time. So yeah, guys, that does it for the review of the Stone Xocoveza Extra Añejo and the Locoveza Extra Añejo. Please let us know what you think of these two bad boys if you've had a chance to try them. They were fun to try, and Merry Christmas as well. Because it's Christmas today, and at least in Denmark, we celebrate it again on the 24th, Christmas Eve.
I need to go back to my family right now.
And then run back on the 25th so we can review the bonus beer. Hopefully that'll be a little bit better than this, we'll see. But guys, let us know what you think of them. Again, also thanks to Beer Gym for this one, and as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And we're going to say cheers and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Jacob. Merry Christmas to you guys. And see you guys in another beer review, bonus Christmas beer review tomorrow.